All right, so we've been looking at price indexes and taking nominal GDP, dividing it by a price index to take out inflation in order to compare years using real GDP. But what is a price index? In order to understand price index, we need to know what inflation is. And inflation is an overall increase in price levels that reduces people's purchasing power. So if I make 5% more, they give me a 5% raise one year, but inflation goes up 20%. Am I really making that much more money? Yeah, on paper I am, but prices have gone up so much that I'm really out 15% because prices have gone up and my wages haven't gone up to meet that. And that's typically what happens with inflation. Prices increase, but people's wages don't increase at the same rate. And so it decreases the amount that we're able to purchase. It decreases the power of our dollar. So inflation is often measured by price indexes, such as consumer price index, and that's the main one that we're going to be looking at. And consumer price index looks at one good over multiple years or one set of goods. If like school supplies, you have to buy 3 notebooks, 3 folders, and a thing of highlighters. And you look at that every year and think, has the price gone up? Okay. So it compares one good or set of goods prices every year to see how inflation has grown. And the formula is down here. It's the current prices divided by the base prices, and we multiply by 100. Okay, so let's do it here. Again, our formula is up here on the right, and we're looking at towels, the price of towels. So I will give you the base year, and it's year 1. A towel costs $10. Year 2, a towel costs $10.25. Year 3, a towel costs $10.50. So let's find out what the consumer price index for every year was. And maybe this will help you understand the whole real GDP thing, why we divide by a consumer price index. It shows us what inflation is. So year 1, if we do the formula, $10 is our base year, is our current price, divided by the base year, which is year 1. So divided by itself times 100 is 100. Okay, so 100 is the base. A good consumer price index is 100 because it means there's no inflation. Okay, year 2, the price goes up. So our current price for year 2 was $10.25 divided by 10, which was our base price times 100, is 102. You see how it increased? Inflation went up 2.5%. Okay. Now, year 3, when we compare it back to year 1 to see how inflation has grown, towels now cost $10.50, and we divide that by the original price, the base price, 10, and multiply by 100. And now our CPI is 105%. So prices have gone up from 100 as our CPI to 105. And you see how inflation is impacting the price of towels. Okay? Now, I know you're thinking it went up a quarter. It just went up another quarter. Who cares? Imagine if this was 10 million and all of a sudden this was 10,250,000 and 10,500,000. Those are bigger numbers, okay? Let's do it. Here we go. Can you see the green when I write in green? Yes, perfect. So now we're looking at notebooks, school supplies. The first year, notebooks cost $2, then $2.50, and then in the last year, they've gone up to $4, a $4 notebook. So let's do the CPI for the base year. And the CPI for the base year should always end up being 100. That's how we know we get it right. So current price is $2 divided by base price, which year 1 is the base, $2, times 100. So 2 divided by 2 is 1, times 100 is 100. And that's our CPI. Okay? Next one, year 2 CPI. Current price of year 2 is $2.50 divided by the base price, which is 2. So 2.5 divided by 2 equals 125 times 100. So 125 times 100 is 125. 1.25 times 100 is 125. So inflation has bumped things up from 100 to 125. That's our consumer price index, 25% more. Okay, let's take a look at from $2 to $4 from our base price to our year 3 price. So our year 3 price, our current price is $4 divided by our base price is $2. 4 divided by 2 is 2 times 100, and we get 200%. Okay, prices have gone up 200% between year one, our base price, and year three, our new price. So 200% increase is insane. Now I know you're looking at a notebook and being like, $4, who cares? Imagine if that was $4 million. That's a huge increase. We do not want to have to pay 200% more for our goods. Okay, last example here. Last example, chairs. I'm buying a new desk chair or something like that. It'd be a lot more money than this. But our year one base should always end up being 100. Let's see if we do it right. So current price for year one is 35. Base price, well, year one is the base. 35 times 100. 35 divided by 35 is 1 times 100 is 100. Good for us. Okay. Year two, 45 is our current price divided by our base price of 35. So 45 divided by 35 is 1.28 times 100 is 128. So we've seen things go up 28% in price, okay? And then the last one, year three, current price, 50 divided by base price, 35. 50 divided by 35 is 1.42 times 100 is 142. 142%. We went from 100 to 42. So 42% growth in prices. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money that we are now paying because of inflation. Not that the value of the good went up that much, just price levels went up that much. All right, that's all for CPI. Thank you.